Still 0-0. Here in quarter one, but an early test to check in on as we've got a third down situation looming.
Here we go! Man 38!
On third down, Brissett. And he will find his man. That's Hogan, complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A pretty big early test for the defense coming up. What can they dial up here to try and thwart this third down situation?
All right, here we go. 3-19! 3-19!
On third down, this is Melvin Gordon. And he'll be stopped up quickly here at the 38. He needed two, he got one. And now before they run this play on 4th and 1, we're going to get a break and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this score will stay. Let's get back into the action. The situation, ball in the red zone. It's second down, and the defense needing to step up.
Let's go!
Brissett now on second down. And this is complete. It's Allen. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. This offense has marched the ball down the field nicely. In good position, can they finish the drive off? 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Hurry up, here we go. 3-19! 3-19!
On the counter, here's Gordon. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll run with Montgomery. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Ty Montgomery, his second touchdown on the season. And the Lions have got it back to a one-score game. Zone situation coming up. We'll see how this defense can respond to an impending first and goal.
Let's go.
They'll try and run forward with Fournette. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Here we go.
He'll get it up the middle. And he's going to battle his way down right around the 2-yard line. 7 big yards on the carry there to get him within range of the goal line with third down upcoming. Another good run there for a guy who, remember, on Wednesday was named NFC Offensive Player of the Week for what he did a week ago.
Yeah, and you know it takes some solid runs and some extra special ones in order to win that type of an award. I think he's locked in and wants to get it done a second time.
They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that will bring up an interesting decision here on 4th and goal. And it's a fake. He's going to throw it. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. Coming up here, this defense looking for a third down stop in the second quarter.
Now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Looking to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4. So here's the situation upcoming. Second quarter, third down, and this defense just trying to force the field goal attempt. And a stoppage here, a timeout before this third down play takes place, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. It's picked up. A live ball here, remember. On second down now, this defense sort of finding themselves with their backs against the wall. Ball in the red zone.
Let's go.
On second down, here's Fournette. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. A solid pickup at 13 sets him up first and goal.
I know anytime you watch a team run the ball really well, there's some pinball effect, people bouncing off of each other. There's also some things of beauty in there. You see these nice, explosive, strong runs. And this guy, he knows how to carry the football really well and continually wants the football. Why? He knows the offensive line's going to give him great effort, and he gives great effort himself to finish off runs.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal. They'll give it to him up the middle, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and that is going to set up 3rd and goal.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? Brissett. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
They certainly thought they had him surrounded and probably thought they were going to get him on the ground and get the sack, but he was able to elude that. And even though it threw it incomplete downfield, if you're a defensive back, you're loving the pressure that you're seeing from your front.
The kick by Carlson is good. And they take a 17-14. Keeping this offense out of the end zone has to be considered a must here, as this defense can ill afford to go 2 scores down here in the second half.
Let's go! Brand 38!
Brissett now. He shakes it off. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. And now following the incomplete pass, we'll get a timeout here for an injured player. We'll check on his status when we get back. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
All right, here we go.
He'll get it up the middle. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. A great play there with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the Vikings are going to add on to their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now. A solid drive here has this offense in really good position. Can they finish the drive off? Let's find out. It's 1st and 10 inside the red zone.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. His pass caught at the 4. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. Now the handoff comes to Gordon. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. The Lions on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 4.
Gone! Hurry up!
He'll look to throw. And that is Incomplete. Now, they've got to be a little frustrated here to not complete that on third down after having such a long drive going.
Hey, you're talking about going over 70 yards on the drive. Yeah, did you say a little frustrated?
Very frustrated.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. Very frustrated. There's no doubt about it. They thought they were going to have a chance to cash it in.
The key coming up here, preserve the lead for this defense. Fourth quarter, close game. Third down, here we go.
Watch him now, Barney. Barney.
On third down, it's Gordon. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. Calling a gain is 7. Right back to him on first down. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. On 2nd down, Montgomery. And he'll at least get him inside the red zone here, down to about the 19. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3.
I know a lot of people won't like the draw called in that situation, but every now and then that pops big. In this case, it didn't happen.
The Lions on 3rd down, 5 out of 9 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3.
Hurry up, here we go. 3-19. 3-19. Gone.
He's back to throw. He can run for it, and he will. And avoids the contact by sliding. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the 1st.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
A good pickup there, 7 yards, and it's going to be 2nd and goal now.
Some good, strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
Now, before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Back to throw, and it's caught. It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game. So getting the big touchdown they needed late in the 4th. Now what do you do? You conservative and just tie it up?
No.
everything here, we're going to get a timeout by the offense, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. So the offense took the timeout. Looks like they're ready to go as we get set to resume the action. So now here come the Lions up to go for two.
Detroit! Detroit! All right, here we go. Green 39. Green 39. He's checking crack.
They'll try and run it in. And he gets halfway there down to the 1 yard line.
Go, 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 run, run, run.
I know there's some time on the clock, but I still think you kick the extra point there and don't go for two and go for the win in that spot.
Yeah, time or no time, why not just take the one and even the score?
And then that way, no matter what, at least you know what you're dealing with now. It's a whole different strategy. You got to...
A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted, no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you prime the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
So for Minnesota, the win means they'll finish the first half at a respectable 5-3 record. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to the Windy City to take on the Bears. Meanwhile, for the Lions, it's another week, another loss, as they fall now to 0-9. And they're going to get an extra week to stew over this, as they're not back in action until week 11. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.